Divine Noni, ஆரோக்கியத்தின் அடையாளம்.
Any type of knee joint problems. Any type of joint pains connecting to the hands can be also seen how the shoulder, arms are also connected, legs are also connected. This gives the complete picture of the legs as to how the thighs, calf muscle and the ankle and the feet are connected, the locations. A person who is always smiling doesn't mean that he has no problems. Instead, the smile shows that he has the ability to overcome all the problems. Do you agree? The whole purpose of this wellness conference is to create the ability within you and empower you to deal with any situations and always be smiling. That is the main purpose, underlying purpose of the wellness conference. Oxygen. Like water, oxygen is also available free in abundant quantity. But whatever is available free, we do not value. Breathing correctly is the key to the better fitness, muscular strength, stamina and athletic endurance. Because oxygen helps to support the energy to the muscles. Our lungs has got the capacity to store and process up to 3000 cc of oxygen. But because of our multitasking, because of our busy lifestyle, we have forgotten how to breathe. We do not have time to breathe, and we are utilizing just 1/5 capacity of our lungs. And because of that, there is lack of energy to the lungs, causing weakness to the lungs, and in turn, inviting asthma. One of the causes of asthma, as we have seen, is also associated to the emotional stress, but asthma is also associated to the weakness of the lungs, and the lungs weakness can lead to skin-related problems, eczema, psoriasis, all are associated with the weakness of the lungs. How is skin-related problems associated with the lungs? Lungs processes the oxygen, stores and recycles, and from there it comes to the blood, and from blood it comes to the skin. Any area where the wear and tear is more of the skin, especially at the joints, say every movement we make, at the joints the wear and tear is more, the skin requires more of oxygen. But whenever there is lack of oxygen within our system, within our body, that is the area that starts becoming dry. And slowly and gradually, that area starts becoming psoriatic. And there is a certain times there can be bleeding, dryness of the skin, patches, pigmentation, all that is connected to the weakness of the lungs. How can we treat asthma? Asthma is very easily curable, and at times we get cases who have been even visiting Hyderabad for the fish therapy, where thousands and thousands of people go on a particular day for the fish therapy, and it is renowned to cure asthma since last hundreds of years. But there are some people who do not even have the cure after trying the fish therapy. And when we treat them with acupressure points, they get relieved. At times we get such chronic cases where a person has to move with a small oxygen cylinder carrying over there and a pipe connecting to the nose, and they cannot walk for up to 1 or 2 furlongs also. They become breathless, they have to sit down, or they have to use the oxygen, rest for some time, use the oxygen and move forward. Such difficult cases can be also cured with acupressure. What is acupressure is? It is just releasing the energy blockage from within your system and streamlining it. The points which are shown over here, they are very effective pressure points, but the most important point in case of asthma attack or people who suffer from acute asthma is the point on the chest over here. When you press this point on the chest, this is like immediately activating the lungs and 60 to 70% of people, when they press this point, they'll have slight pain, because we are all abusing our lungs, not giving enough energy to the lungs. And this point, if it is pressed for the children who suffer from bronchial infection, chest congestion, for them also this can be useful for curing bronchial infection. Asthma is curable. There is a breathing exercise which can be done, which is a process by itself. Time permitting, we'll take it up. Accumulation of toxins in the body and the mind diminishes a person's strength. Detoxify them is the key to relieving emotional stress. You have to empower yourself to detox. High blood pressure. What is